Okay. So when did you move to Memphis?
Uh, Papa Ron got a job as the buildings trade teacher in about 1985, I believe. So we moved to Memphis from Knox City, which wasn't too far of a distance.
Okay, so what was the move like, and was it hard for you to make friends?
It felt like a typical move. Weirdest part was I really just didn't know anyone at first. It was hard to keep up with my old friends. It wasn't easy to just text someone and catch up with them. You had to make an effort, and I didn't really have time for that. But eventually, I made friends.
What clubs did you do in high school?
Well, I didn't really have time to do clubs. I had to go to work. I studied, sometimes partied, and that was about it.
Where did you work at?
I started working on the light department when I was around 16.
And you still work there now, right?
Yeah.
And you still do stuff there today, right?
Yeah. I still work there, and it's kind of odd, but I just like it there. And I can't see myself anywhere else. My job is a lot different now than it was when I was 16. I've gone to college, and I've gotten degrees, and, I oversee all of our light and water department guys now. But I used to be the kid who did the dirty work. I used to work the night shift and skip lunch every day to drive up to the courthouse and ring the bell. It used to be a bell that had to be rung by hand, though, instead of an automatic siren.
What did you do or other teenagers do for fun?
We loved to cruise, Fridays and Saturdays. It was fun to meet up on the square, park your cars next to one another, and just hang out. But we'd always get the dirty looks because older people could never drive down the streets because all of our cars were pulled out so far.
So kind of like it is now?
Kind of, but not like it used to be. Now kids are on their phones or they just, hang out online. Back in the day, that's what everyone did. We went out to the square. If you weren't on the square on the weekends, you weren't cool. We'd blast music, get the cops called on us. I miss those days.
What else do you miss?
I miss the parties. We always go out to this abandoned house that we call the party tower. And we drink without our parents knowing. We would drive up and down gravel roads with our headlights off, trying to stay on the roads, and we always ended up in the fields.
So why did you choose to stay in Memphis and raise your family here?
Memphis is home. This is the place I've always known. It's safe, schools are good, and the community is great. You can't ever go somewhere without knowing someone. I always knew that was safe growing up. I knew you kids would love that too.